Hi guys, so this is going to be a reading for the Divine Feminines. It's intended for those who are recognising that they're in a twin flame dynamic. So it isn't going to resonate for absolutely everybody because it's still a general reading, okay? It's neither gender nor zodiac specific as well. And as always, please use your own discernment and your own intuition whenever you're watching any tarot. The intent here is to basically try and help the Divine Feminines to navigate the energies around them at this time. Please keep in mind though that the single most important thing about any twin flame situation is union with the self, okay? Remembering that you're already whole, you're already complete, and that you are consciousness. Never ever keep yourself stuck. Keep pushing yourself forward. Focus on your own self-growth and your soul's journey, okay? Really, really important. Now, this collection of the twin flame reads is going to be slightly different from my usual layout, okay? Given the fact that we're rapidly approaching Valentine's Day, I wanted to do something a little bit different for you twin flames out there this month. And this month's read is going to be pertaining to your counterpart's point of view when it comes to the connection towards you, okay? But please do bear in mind everything that I said at the opening of the reading. Never ever keep yourself stuck, and yeah, try not to allow this tarot read to distract you, basically, okay? Right, so let's get into this then. How is Divine Masculine currently seeing the Divine Feminine at this time, please? Wow. Now, this is interesting because this came out in their read as well. I'm getting shivers. This is a bit creepy. Okay. Your Divine Masculine is currently seeing you in the Knight of Wands energy, Sagittarius energies. It's taking my breath away. This is weird. Page of Coins, Earth energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Five of Coins, Taurean energy, and the Ten of Cups. Yeah. Whoa. Okay. Piscean energy on that one. Right. So your counterpart, Divine Feminine, they are seeing that you're moving on. Okay. I don't know if you want to go and watch the Divine Masculine read as well. If you do, then you'll see exactly why I was getting the shivers and my breath was being taken away from me. It's creepy, right? The synchronicity in this read and the one that I've just done is incredible, okay? Let's get back to the point. Your divine counterpart sees that you're trying to move on, right? You're trying to carry on with your own life as best you can, even though you might not necessarily be wanting to do that. You're doing it regardless, okay? This Five of Coins, it is about that lack mentality. In this particular deck, it's a very young polar bear that's kind of floating out to sea aimlessly on a very small block of ice. So for a long time, Divine Feminine, you were feeling stuck and you were feeling as if you were just drifting without any kind of purpose, any kind of direction. And you've realised, hold on, I do have control. I've got a lot more control over this than I realised. And your counterpart is seeing that, like, literally you're taking your power back with that Ten of Cups, okay? They are missing you and you're missing them. However, you're being very realistic, and that did come out in their read as well. You have to be realistic. You have to. You cannot put your own life on hold. It's just, it's very irresponsible for a start, and it would be a waste of your time. You know, time is literally the most precious resource that you'll ever have, and you already feel that you've wasted too much of it as it is. Okay, right, so what's in the Divine Masculine's heart space towards the Divine Feminine, please? Oh, okay. Right. In their heart space, you've got the Ace of Swords, it's air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The High Priestess, it's moon energy. I'll take these top two because they did a huge jump there. The Four of Wands, Aries energy, and the Three of Swords, Libra. Yeah, really, really similar. Oh, okay. So, in their heart space, they ideally, in an ideal world, which as we know, it's not always an ideal situation, even less so in a twin flame connection, right? In an ideal world though, they would like to bring you their truth. They would like to bring you this clarity. In an ideal world, they would like to, with that being a swan, commit to you for life, right? In their heart of hearts, they know that there is something very strange, very unique about this particular connection. They're definitely feeling this shared vibe between you. This is something that goes beyond the physical, right? And while they might not be admitting it like verbally, they're certainly admitting it to themselves with this combination, which is a good start, right? To be fair, it's a good place to be at. And then we've got the Four of Wands and the Three of Swords. So in their heart, they know that they have to end something here. And we did see in their read that for most of them, not all of them, but for most of them, they are currently in a committed situation. Now that could have been in a marriage, a long-term relationship, or committed to their career, right? In their hearts, they know that they have to make some kind of a sacrifice here in order to have what they want out of life. And as we've seen, in an ideal world, what they would like to have out of this life is the connection with you. They're keeping a lot of secrets at this time as well. Okay, what actions will they take, please, toward Divine Feminine? Okay, actions will they take, please? Wow, okay. Again, the Queen of Coins was in the same position in the other read. So you've got Judgment, that's Pluto energy, so it's Scorpion. The Queen of Coins is Capricorn. The Six of Coins is Taurus. And the Lovers is Gemini, with the Three of Wands, Aries. Interesting. Now, it's not going to come to any sort of surprise to you here, Divine Feminines, that your counterpart, they have been observing you, okay, with that Three of Wands. They were certainly expecting you to reach out towards them, but obviously that's not happened. And the reason why it's not happened is because you understand fully that they're dealing with someone or something else right now. There is a lot of mirroring that's going on here in these reads, for certain, right? In their actions towards you, Divine Feminines, I would hold on to your hats, but not hold on waiting, because we do have them here listening to their higher calling, and they feel that magnetic pull towards you, okay? They're certainly going to be paying attention to the signs and synchronicities that surround them at this time. And for some of you, they're going to be asking you communication at the minimum, and for others of you, asking you straight up for a second chance, okay? It's up to you what you do with this, like for real. I am going to clarify this though, because of that Queen of Coins. you showed up in their read as the Queen of Coins as well. So this would tell me that your counterpart is aiming, at the very least they're aiming, to match you on your level with this. Okay. Yeah, let's clarify that the Queen of Coins. Where's Queen of Coins here, please? Their actions. Spun round. Okay, it's the top two, but they did a spin. The Moon in reverse and Queen of Swords in reverse. Wow. Okay. So the Moon in Tarot is Piscean energy. In astrology and Lenormand, it's Cancerian. But this is Tarot, so it's Piscean. And the Queen of Swords is Libran, right? Yeah, secret's going to be out. They're basically putting it on a plate here for you, Divine Feminines. They're laying it all out for you here with this combination, to the point where there's no danger of any kind of misunderstandings, nothing like that. This is crystal clear communication. This is about as clear as it gets. They're facing their fears that they had surrounding this connection. And it's like straight away, if you ask them a question, that they will be answering it like straight up. None of this concealment, no more lies, no more BS, no more withholding. Like, wow, this is a sudden turnaround. That's in their actions towards you, which is absolutely incredible. And then, of course, followed on then by the Six of Coins, which is equality, it's partnership, it's things being fair, balanced and equal. At one point in time, you quite possibly would have felt that this connection, that you might have been driving yourself a bit mad, questioning, is this one-sided? Am I the only one that's thinking or feeling these things? Am I looking too much into this situation? Am I overreacting? You know, what is going on? What is this? Why am I able to pick up on their energy? Why can I like literally hear what they're thinking? That sort of thing. You definitely felt at one point that it was one-sided, and this is your counterpart, crystal clear communications, saying, look, Divine Feminines, I know exactly who you are, and I would like for this to work. I would like for us to be a thing. I'm tired of hiding. I'm done with that. I've been watching you. I was upset at the fact that you didn't reach out and communicate to me. I was completely expecting you to initiate something. I've realised that that's not for you to do. That's for me to do, and here I am, like literally this combination here, the Divine Masculine saying, here I am, let's get this thing done. Wow. Their current blockages is Temperance, Sagittarius energy, divine timing. So their blockage was not believing, right? With that being a really divine energies, their blockage was pretty much the same as yours. When you were going through those stages of being unsure what this connection was, and all the rest of the crazy stuff that twin flame connections can pull up, that's the stage that your Divine Masculine's currently at, wrapping their heads around the fact that actually there's something more to this, you know, wrapping their minds around the fact that everything that they once believed was true has been called into question purely because of the energy from this connection. It's just, it is about patience. I'm not feeling that they're impatient, because for the most part, this has been playing out for quite a while. So it's not the fact that impatience is a blockage. It's a blockage, the fact that that they needed to be able to find that balance, right? And we do have balance a few times in this read. So it's almost like they've taken so long to try and figure out how real is this connection, and they've realised, okay, fair play, it's about as real as it gets. It's been X amount of time, I'm still feeling this way, there has to be something more to this. And under the Queen of Wands, Aries energy, there is a passion here. What's under the World? Okay, that's fixed energy. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. It's also ruled by Saturn, so it's Capricorn energy too. And under there, the Four of Cups is Cancerian. So for some, like, this could have been a situation that was building in the past. It got to a certain point and then it just collapsed. Okay, there could be a bit of that that's gone on. Ace of Cups hidden under there, yeah. But the love has still remained, basically. There could be a physical distance between you as well. Now, with the presence of the World card, usually this can indicate to me as a reader that you could feel as if you're like two worlds apart. So this could signify like a difference in religious beliefs or spiritual beliefs. It could signify a difference in anything. Like in a twin flame read, whenever I see that card, it usually pertains to individuals who are the complete opposites of each other. All right, that's what I mean when I say they're from two different worlds, or they're worlds apart. Right, but the love and the passion, and for some of you the lust as well, has still remained. I'm telling you, this is really, really similar to the Divine Masculine read that I've just done. You're both still, to some extent, fantasizing about each other. That there is definitely a fantasy about how far this connection could go. But then, of course, when you have been thinking about it too much, that's when the fear comes into play, because it's like, oh, whoa, no, I can't be thinking this way, I shouldn't be thinking this way. And it's like you feel that you have to just snap yourself back into reality. Trust me when I say this, the love and the passion is still very much here. It's very evident. It is going to take time, though, which is a blockage. And that's why it's vitally, vitally important that you do not put anything on hold that you've got going on in your own life at this point in time, Divine Feminines, okay? Especially given the fact that I can see really, really clearly, and I've seen it here now twice, the fact that you're Divine Masculine, they have got something that they need to bring to its full conclusion before they can do anything else. Again, this could be living arrangements, it could be anything, all right? Any kind of previous commitment. It does not necessarily have to be another individual that's involved, although granted, for most of you, yes, that is going to be the case, okay? And the energy at the bottom of that deck is the Two of Coins. It's Capricorn energy, things being in balance, things being equal. So there's a reassurance here that things are going to level out. You know, that there is going to be an equilibrium to this, right? Okay, so if you've made it this far into the reading, then please do consider giving me a cheeky wee like, a subscribe or a comment, maybe even all three if you're feeling really, really generous. And thank you so much to all those who've already supported my channel. It honestly and genuinely really does mean the absolute world to me, so thank you. Further clarity for Divine Feminine, please. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Okay, so with this one, I'm not saying that anybody's got any kind of control issues. In fact, Divine Feminines, I'm going to say the complete opposite, right? The Divine Masculine needs to take back control of their own life, as do you. Okay? Yeah. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Yeah. Literally, as I just said, you're both needing to take back control of your own individual lives, first and foremost. With that codependency energies, avoid giving away too much of yourself too soon. Okay, whether it's in this twin flame situation or any other situation. You don't have to surrender your own authenticity just to keep others happy. Okay, that's a golden rule. It is difficult to remember, especially when your energies are so completely and utterly intertwined with each other. It's never ever a good idea to put your own thoughts, feelings, opinions, needs, wants and desires on the back burner in order to serve somebody else, right? That's not healthy. Okay, so again, balance, healthy balance. And attraction, you attract romantic love by enjoying the moment fully. So you are coming across as being really, really attractive. Ooh. Reconciliation, someone from your past is returning to your life. There you go, that's your Divine Masculine making their return. And again, yeah, because of that work that you've been doing on yourself, Divine Feminines, you're showing up as hot stuff, you know, on the inside and the outside. You're like a magnet, right? We did get a jump, so I'll take it. Okay, criticising one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. Okay, when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. Right, so there's a resolution here. Playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together and remember that love is the greatest healer. Yep, they had that card out as well. There's your balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life, and let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. So again, yeah, everything about the balance, everything about keeping things fair and equal, making sure that you retain your true authenticity as well, really, really important. Your divine counterpart is certainly dealing with a situation. They're bringing it to a close. They're bringing it to its complete cycle. Okay, they're making room, basically. But you are definitely being warned against the fact that with this being such an intense connection, you are 100% being warned against giving up who you are in favour of this connection. It is a danger. It's a danger that that could happen. So just be mindful of that. And to recognise it if it does start to happen, so that you can pull back again just a little bit, okay? You have messages, please, from their counterparts to each other. Now, with this deck, this black one here, you're definitely going to have to use your own discernment about which card belongs to you and which cards belong to them, okay? Because I have found that while they're accurate, they're not completely accurate about what side of the table that they're coming from, okay? So that's going to be for you to do. Right, I still need to work on myself. I regret the way that I treated you. You didn't deserve any of that. I'm still haunted by my actions. No one gets me like you do. I didn't realise what I had until I lost you. And it really wasn't you, it was me. Okay? Have further clarity, please, for Divine Feminines. Nice. I do like it when we get a big jump. Right, so you've got Pleiades. You have a double mission: to grow at a soul level and to raise the planet's vibration. You're being called to do spiritual work, spiritual advancement, a double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. Your presence and unique light is needed. Thank you for being you. So, Divine Feminines, you might find, if you haven't already, then you very soon will be. I'm feeling for the most part that this has already happened though. That your life path has changed. One day you were sitting at a workplace, happily carrying on with whatever career it was that you had. And then the next day, it completely shifted. And you suddenly found yourself doing something totally unexpected and actually making a living out of doing it as well. Your life purpose changed. And if, like, because I get so many questions about, yeah, but is this person genuinely my twin flame? I always say the answer to that comes from your higher self first and foremost. And the most important clue is, has your life path been changed since meeting your twin flame? Has your life purpose changed? And the answer will be yes. So this is a confirmation, Divine Feminines, that you're on the right path. You were redirected by the divine, your guides, the universe, whichever name you prefer to give it. It makes no difference. It's all part of the same thing, right? But the energy that the twin flame meeting brought in with it was powerful enough to give the signals to the universe to say that you were ready. All right? So while mentally you might not have felt ready for that change, spiritually, like your soul was ready for it, and you definitely did feel soul led. So this is confirmation that you made the right choice and that you're headed in the right direction. It's also confirmation that you're heavily spiritually guided as well. Okay, so it's while it's normal for you to doubt yourself, it isn't normal to be stuck doubting yourself. Okay, so if you are confused and still questioning anything, your own abilities, that there's going to be a root cause as to why you would be questioning your own abilities and your own senses. And you might find that it's because of things that happened to you in the past, the way that you were brought up, the people around you not being understanding. You were different. You were different even when you were little, all right? And now it's like suddenly the puzzle pieces are clicking into place, but there's still that root cause that's very, very active in your energies as to why you would be questioning yourself. See, some of you were heavily criticised constantly when you were growing up. That's what I'm getting at, okay? And it's like that loud inner critic is louder than your higher self, and there can be a confusion between, well, which one is it that I'm supposed to be listening to? Am I supposed to be listening to my higher self or this loud inner critic? Because right now, I can't tell the difference. You know, it's that kind of energy. So that's where you need to bring in this balance, all right? And to touch upon the root cause of that loud inner critic. Okay, and to understand you're on the right path. for Divine Feminine, please. Thank you. Star Ancestors. Yeah. Hidden secrets, lost wisdom, look a little deeper. Creativity happens when you put two things that don't belong, when you do the unexpected and think outside the box. Now, again, really, really creepy, because Divine Masculines had something similar in their read, where it came out that there was something that society, fuck society, where society would consider this particular connection as being a bit taboo. Okay, so there's something very out of the box with this connection, and with it being a twin flame connection, of course it would be, because the whole point is to show the world the true meaning of unconditional love. Unconditional love can cross so many barriers, that there is no limits to unconditional love. That's why it's unconditional. So it doesn't matter if you're of different beliefs. It doesn't matter if you're from different countries. It doesn't even matter if you can't speak the same language as each other. Yeah, okay, fair enough. It makes communication a little bit harder, but you can learn. And the outside world watching a connection like that grow and transform and evolve, and like they will be picking up on the unconditional love that you share between each other, and just by default it'll help raise the vibrations of others around you first and foremost, and it's the ripple effect. Okay, right, so I'm going to close out this read with a message from Buddha Wisdom, Divine Feminine. I'll just show you the deck. Okay, really, really nice deck. It just gives the last two sentences for you to go away and really think about for the end of your read. Okay, so it says, let go of clinging, view your situation as a witness. Your inner strength grows. Yeah, so on the outside you might feel that this has become stale and stagnant. It actually hasn't. Things are still growing, things are still changing. Let go of clinging, view your situation as a witness. Your inner strength grows. Okay, so that is what I have for you, Divine Feminines. If you would like to book a private reading with me, then the link to do so is in the descriptions box, and it's in the pinned comments below. It's really quick and easy. You just click on the link, it'll take you straight to my website, and from there you can make your booking. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely week, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.